Hi, I'm Matt.
Hi, I'm Abigail.
And what are we doing today?
We're going to open some parcels that we have no idea what's in.
Got no idea at all, have we? Now, I would let you to do that, but that's a really sharp knife, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so I got my little helper in the office today. These turned up earlier, and I bet you in here will probably be something for your mum.
Yeah.
How many times in parcels have you seen me turn up on here? And they've always been for me. And today, guaranteed, one of these is going to be for mum, isn't it?
Yeah.
So let's have a look what we got in here. Oh, what is that?
I don't think that's for Mum.
Oh, I know what that is.
I don't think that's for Mum.
No, I don't think that's for mum either. Does it look like a daddy one?
Yeah. It looks something like, I'm not sure.
It looks like a Banggood order. So let's move the rubbish out of the way. So we put that there for the camera. So number one, we've been and had some RP.
Can I see one?
You want to have a look? There you go. We've been and received some RP-SMA antennas. They were cheap and cheerful. They were just the cheap ones, and happy days, a couple of quid each. Brilliant. Shut that in the filing cabinet. You got that one as well? One and pop it. What do they look like?
They look like, you know when you have a remote control and it has this stick pointing out? It's probably one of those.
Ah, a little antenna. No,
Yeah.
Who do I look like if I stick them on my head?
You look like a woodlouse. The antennae.
Not like Shrek.
Yeah.
Happy days. What else have we been and received in the box? Let's take a look at this one. Oh, 100% Chinglish.
Cool.
I can't wait to read that one. Can you read that?
Nope.
What about that?
It's probably Chinese.
It is.
How was that 100% English?
So we got the instructions in Chinglish. So
Chinglish.
Chinglish, yeah.
What's that?
That is the video receiver, I think. And there's our video transmitter. Let's chuck that lot in the filing cabinet. So don't squeeze it when it's in the packet, pop it. Come on, we've got to leave the breaking bit to me.
No.
Okay, so this might be to go with the ornaments which I had the other day. AKA 1.2/1.3 gigahertz FPV equipment. Bought this off Banggood. I'll include a link in the video description for you. This actually came from a recommendation from another pilot who will remain nameless, and none of us would ever use that in the United Kingdom, and I will be going on holiday to use mine. We've got two antennas which came in the pack. Let's open those up. So they are absolutely ginormous. So well, look at the size of that one, yeah. So that's a 5.8.
Oh, cool.
That's a 1.21. So there's the receiver. Looks still got the little seal on it. Looks really nice. Please don't chuck it on the floor, abs. Couple of buttons. Nice big LCD screen. Audio out, video out. DC 12 volts in. So I'm guessing that will be a 3S battery. What have you got there? We got some cables. So audio and video.
Cables. We
got some more cables for something or other. I don't know what that's for. Pass. So we'll chuck that in the box, and again, I will read those instructions.
What's in there?
This is the transmitter, I believe, Poppet.
Cool. Oh, so do you put these onto it?
Yeah. One on the receiver, one on the transmitter. So that is our transmitter, I'm assuming. There we go. It's not small by any means, so should we weigh it, Abs? Let's put that on there, Mo. There we go, and I'll put that on the scales, and what does that say?
73.
So it's 73 grams for the video transmitter, and the antenna weighs?
18.
Very good. So that's the transmitter. It's a lovely unit. That's brushed aluminium, I think. Frankly honest, I'm never going to take it apart, but there's a little button on the top. There's an LCD screen on the front.
What's that red bit?
Oh, look, that plug there must be that must be for the video in and audio in and power in as well. So I don't. Oh, it looks like, yeah. those two confused me. So that must be for power in, or that one's for power in, and then it's just daisy chaining the power on. But to be frankly honest, we look at the cables, plus 12 volts. Audio is the white one, black one is ground, and the yellow one is video. Standard wiring for them.
Cool.
Okay, so let's get those back in the box. Happy days. Now, what are those antennas? We'll put that all in the same... No, not those ones. We'll put those separate. And we'll put the completely useless instructions in the box as well. So let's get that one out of the way. That one definitely does need reading. Should I turn that off now, Pop it? There we go. That's off. Right, next one. This could be for your mum. It could be for your dad.
I reckon it'd be your mum's.
Mm-hmm.
Or yours.
Yeah, we were just chatting before we did this. How many models Daddy's got? Is it enough?
He probably wants more than 100.
Yeah. How many models does Mummy want?
None. Oh, it's a tent!
It is a tent indeed. Now, this is hardcore. Okay, this is a hat tip to Andrew for spotting this one. It's actually a Michigan fishing tent, which is a bivvy for us to use up on the slope because winter's pretty much here. It's absolutely tipping it down here in Bristol in the United Kingdom today. It's a bit wet, isn't it?
Just a bit.
Yeah, just a bit.
Yeah.
So we've been in. I went and bought a bivvy tent. It's really, really light. So that we can put a bivvy up on the flight line on the slope, but turn it that way round, so with the slope facing that way, so we're protected from some of the wind. And of course, when it rains, not a case of if it rains, when it rains, we can hide ourselves in there and let the models get wet on the outside. So I'm sure you've all seen the autumn weather, and in fact, if you haven't seen that episode on the autumn weather, I'll put a link to it in the top right hand corner, whichever side of the screen is for you. Did you see that one, Abs?
No.
Give me a second, I'll find it. Again, my daughter hasn't seen this episode. Let me go and find it. It is a little way back, and all I can remember, it's got orange writing on the front of it saying about autumn weather.
Cool.
Where is it?
That's good for autumn. Orange.
Yeah. Oh yeah, beautiful autumn. That's what it's called. A beautiful autumn day slope soaring in the UK. Not! So you listening? So imagine a beautiful autumn day. A day for slope soaring, perhaps.
What do you mean? I'm taking a video of it.
It's absolutely belted it down. And there's Andrew. There was 3 of us underneath there. It was nuts. I'll fast forward it a bit. The rain's going horizontal now.
Oh yeah.
And we were trying to fly in that. It was horrific. Oh yeah, it was Doug who was next to us. So yeah, all that rain emptied out on us when we were up there slope soaring. So definitely taking a tent with us.
How much with 100% would you get wet? You got wet.
Oh, we got wet. We really did get wet. We were hiding behind that black sheet. Had great big holes in it. We got soaked.
That's not good.
That's not good. No. So we've been and bought a bivvy tent, so that we only get it hardly weighs anything. So I'll just chuck it in my IKEA bag to take the slope soaring models up. And if it does do that again, which we've just seen is absolutely horrific, we won't get as wet. So yeah, neither packages for Mummy. Happy days. We got some video transmitter and a receiver. We also got some antennas for 5.8. Those are the RP-SMA. We know they're RP-SMA because they don't have the pin inside of them. So that's happy days. And anything to add from today's mail session, Poppet? No? Shake of the head?
No.
Okay. Well, I'd like to thank you listening to this for joining me today for today's mail opening episode. And Abigail, our special guest. Are you going to say cheerios?
Cheerio. Bye.
So on that note, from myself, Matt, and Squirt, cheerios!